Hey everyone, I'm Will, and in this quick tip video, I'm going to show you how to focus stack so you can have tack sharp images from front to back. So when do we focus stack? It's when we can't get our image sharp all the way through, regardless of our f-stop. At the moment, I'm at f11, and when I take the exposure, I can see that it's still soft in the background, or maybe it's too soft in the foreground. So this is how we get our focus stack. At the moment, I have the tree in the immediate foreground, so I'm going to move my focus box right down there. And now when I press the shutter, I've focused on the tree. I take that exposure, and now I just move the focus further into the distance for the next frame, and then further again, right off into the distance. I'm on the A7R5, and most modern mirrorless cameras have a built-in focus stack mode. So when I go down to the focus bracket function here, it's even easier. I move the box down to the starting point, and now when I press the shutter, it does all the exposures for me. But of course, we still need to blend that together in post. Another way you can obviously do this is if you're on the tripod, you can flick your lens to manual focus, and now you can just manually move the little focus box and adjust the focus, again, progressing from foreground through to midground and background. The key, make sure that your f-stop is still relatively high, f8, f11, even f16. That way, each exposure gives you greater overlap and you need less exposures. If you're shooting at f2.8, you're gonna need a lot more frames, and you're just asking for trouble because you may miss one of those sequences there. So keep the f-stop high, it'll make your life a lot easier. So we've got our exposures. Always double check, maybe do it again just in case. And now it's time to put everything together in post.
Here's how we do the focus stacking. If you're a Lightroom user, simply select all the files you need to blend. We'll be doing 34, 35, 36. So I'm just going to click the first, hold shift and click the last. And now we're going to right click and edit in open as layers in Photoshop. We're now going to make sure all the layers are active by holding shift and clicking the last layer. They're all gray now. And then we simply choose edit, auto align layers, and leave it on the auto projection. And then we choose edit, auto blend layers, and leave it on stack images, push OK. For this final step, you'll notice there's a small amount of blank space around the edge, so you'll need to crop, or I typically use the transform tool. So I go up the top to edit, transform, and then I select scale. Now I can just simply click and drag from the corner. This is basically cropping. Or if you like, you can hold shift and work on one individual side at a time, which is a pretty powerful way to just tweak your composition and clean up some of those edges selectively. Perhaps like me, you don't use Lightroom. I like to use Adobe Bridge for my raw file management. I just select the files here, and now I need to go up the top to tools, and then I go down to Photoshop and load files into Photoshop layers. The process from there is just like I showed before with the auto aligned and the auto blend. And that's how you focus stack. Hopefully that made sense, guys. Keep in mind some of those tips that I mentioned earlier. Pick your battles wisely with this, and make sure in the field you're shooting more than just the focus stack frame, just in case you have some issues blending the files later on. Hope you enjoyed this video. Appreciate your support. I hope to see you in a new video soon.